Welcome back to the channel, my friends, and I hope you are safe and well. Well, this little chat is about a TV series that I just watched the final part, but it was the 5 parts. It was like a spin-off from Doctor Who, and it was called The War Between the Land and the Sea. It was a deal between. It was like a spin-off from Doctor Who, to do with the deal what they did, the BBC and Bad Wolf, and Disney did, and this was like a spin-off from Doctor Who, and it was all about Accra. That was like these people from the sea, and UNIT, and the British government, and how they destroyed them. I must say it was a very good series. The filming was amazing. The way it was put together and written, produced, and the scenes of it and the story of it was very good written and that. And if you got to see it, if you haven't seen it, I rate it very well. It was really good and that. It was very good. The Doctor did get a mention at the end, because it was connected with Doctor Who, but it wasn't a story with the Doctor. It was just the story about creatures from the sea who came because man had killed one of their species, and they came to tell man that with all your rubbish, what you've thrown in the sea and that, and they want to stop you. But it was a very good story. All 5 parts was very good. It kept you on your toes and that, and the ending was really good. It was a bit of a love story between the two species, and I really enjoyed it. And if you haven't watched it, I would say go and watch it. I say it's a very good story, very entertaining and that. But it's a shame that Disney has pulled the plug on the deal between the Doctor Who and that, and the Doctor Who universe. I think that's going to be their loss, because Doctor Who can carry on. It's always revolved and changed and that, and that story was a masterpiece, and that the way they did it, the visual effects and that, and it's a shame that Disney only did 2 seasons, and this war between the land and the sea, what was a 5-part story, and then they decided that they are not going to continue the deal between the BBC and to do with Doctor Who, and I think that's a shame, because I think they could have got some excellent stories, brought some new old enemies back with the Doctor, changed the direction of it. But as it is with some big streaming channels, they just don't see the vision. All they think is money. But I recommend this series, only a 5-part series, The War Between the Land and the Sea. It was a very good story, very entertaining. The twists and turns were so, you didn't know where it was going. The heroes of the story was a person who's involved in it, what was just organised transport, and he got made the president and that, to deal with the amphibians and that. But it was a very, very enjoyable story. So if you enjoy things like that, and you want to try and find it, it's probably on the BBC iPlayer, wherever you are in the world, and I think it's a very good entertainment story, and I enjoyed it because I am a proper Doctor Who. I am a Huber University. I've always been into Doctor Who. I've always liked the other spin-offs that they've done and that, and this was, they could have continued the story, but they only made a 5-part story of it. So for now, I hope you enjoy this little chat about the war between the land and the sea, and how it was very good made. I salute you, Russell T Davies, for pulling off another successful story and series. And for now, I'll say a fond farewell, and whenever you watch this, hope you enjoy it, and if you want to share it with friends, share it with friends. If you would like to come and subscribe to the channel, you're more than welcome. So for now, I'll say a fond farewell. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you on the flip side for more interesting things.